Hi, good morning Amy. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota. Hey, just doing a little video tour for you on our 2021 LDV, the G10 sitting here in front of me for only $29,990 drive away. First of all, thank you so much again for your inquiry. It's very much appreciated. I understand you're looking for your folks and obviously you're based down in Brisbane. That's no stress at all. We're actually incredibly fortunate up here in Cairns. We're actually the second largest used car yard for Toyota in all of Australia. So yeah, as you can see, we've got all our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service departments down the road, and we are absolutely jam-packed here at the moment with some fantastic cars here as well. So we actually turn over a little bit over 250 vehicles a month, and we freight about 80 to 90 to 100 of those between us and Brisbane. So it's incredibly easy. It's only 3 days to get down there, and it's only $590 as well. So an absolute piece of cake to get these down. We have about 5 or 6 trucks that come a week just for us. As we do purchase these from all over Queensland as well. So we've got very good relationships with a bunch of different trucking companies. Obviously all our vehicles, that $29,990 is drive away, so it's your stamp duties, your transfers, the whole works all included. And of course all our vehicles, we guarantee no write-offs, no flood damage, no hail damage or anything like that. So this was actually a private owner down in Bundaberg, so full service history from down there as well. But the whole idea of this video, just want to take you through the car in as much detail as we can. So there's just a tiny little chip at the top of the windscreen there, as much detail as we can, and just the whole idea is just be as transparent as we possibly can for the whole car for you. So no chips or cracks through that windscreen either. Looks like 2 tiny little stone chips just there, but they've been touched up already. So same thing just there. A couple little ones, but again they've already been touched up. Through the headlights and everything as well. What's it? Little tiny stone chip just there. The rest of the panel's looking really good. I did tilt these wheels out for you because I want to show you in behind them as well. So we've got these obviously beautiful LEV alloys here for you as well. Mountains of tread, so there's your little indicator just on the inside. So literally stacks of tread left on those. Pretty much brand new tyres for you. And behind there is all the wishbones, your suspension and everything. Looking very tidy as well. And just along the front here, a couple of tiny little stone chips down the bottom there, but just those common ones you always get. And same thing down the passenger side, that one's looking really good as well. And again, once more, in behind there too. Looking incredibly tidy. So just down the rest of the, on the roof there for you. Unfortunately couldn't chamois in the middle because we've had a heap of rain last night. I'm not tall enough to reach in the middle there. But the rest of the car looking super tidy down here. Little tiny little, no, that's just come off with my finger, disregard. So keyless entry, you can actually lock the doors from the outside here as long as you've got the keys in your pockets. So inside of that door card for you. It's got this beautiful cream on brown leather. All the electric windows the whole way around as well. And this beautiful sort of fake timber across the top there. Really good looking cars on the inside. The toe ball tongues there for you as well. We leave those out because obviously they're not good for people's shins when they're walking past the cars. So like I said, full service history from down in Bundaberg. So first service 2022 at 5,000 kilometers. Second service 2022 about in August at 10,000. 2023 at 21. 2023 at 32. And then 2023 at 43 as well. So literally full service history all through Bundaberg down there. So a single private owner down there as well. So we purchase all these cars, about 100 to 160 vehicles a month privately from Gumtree, Marketplace, car sales, everything like that. We've got a specialised team of buyers here for private purchases. Because we obviously believe that private cars are a lot better looked after than all the fleet ones, as you can see. Because this thing is incredibly tidy. Now that isn't actually tint on the back of these windows, that is literally just dark glass. So it's privacy glass, it's how they come from the factory. So you still get burnt and everything like that, that's why this one doesn't have it as well. But we can do all the window tinting and everything in-house as well. So the roof rack's there too, so we've got taken those off. But again, all that kind of stuff we just leave in the car for you, because if you want to put them back on yourself, certainly free to do so. So all these beautiful captain's chairs the whole way around. All the way to the back, aircon vents up through each of the rows, of course, as well, with the controls at the top there too. Incredibly tidy through the inside here. down to the back. Same privacy glass down these back windows. Again, super tidy on the rear wheel here too. Stacks of tread there as well. Looks like a tiny little stone chip just there. Another one just here. Very tidy through the back of the car. Rear parking sensors all across the back here. You've got a reverse camera tucked in there as well. Tow bars down the bottom for you. Try and get that camera underneath. You can see a bit of a look under there too. A couple of little sort of luggage marks across the back here. So a couple of little ones and stuff like that where they've been touched up. Just those common ones that you always get. Inside of that door card looking really good though. Same thing, obviously these seats, they hook up onto there. You can release that back down, click them into place. Tiny little bits of wear, obviously from things being stored in the back here. Obviously all your seat belts and everything. Now that you actually undo that, there's a little bolt underneath and that's how you lower that spare tyre down as well. Lights all through the back, cup holders in through the back. All works. Tiny little marks, but nothing bad at all, that's for sure. Just close this one up. And just down to the driver's side now for you as well. Now obviously 2 keys with this LDV as well, so again the beauty of being privately owned. So we've got central locking, so that one works perfectly, and so does that. So your little key fobs there for you. So as long as they're within proximity of the car, we can, on the inside, we can start it up, and that central locking will work as well. So again, pretty much brand new all through there for you. Fuel's obviously on this side here too. Rear door. This side's looking fantastic as well. So just trying to show you as much as we possibly can. You can obviously adjust all these seats there as well, so you can slide those back and forward to give you more space back there. All these grab handles and everything makes it super nice and easy for jumping in and out. And then finally, again, that keyless entry on the driver's side as well. So we'll just jump in a second. Finally down here, a couple of little sort of scuff marks down the bottom from people sort of catching their shoes. Obviously the driver's side is the highest traffic area of the car. So we've got the window controls, central locking, mirrors for the left and the right side there for you too. Headlight controls are actually up here, so they've got automatic setting. Your parkers and your headlights controlled from the dash here, otherwise you turn them off like that, and your little fog lights are just those ones there. Obviously starting on that one, the floor mat over the driver's side here for you. Bonnet release is just there as well, so we'll pop that because I want to show you under there before we finish. So going to jump in, foot on the brake, the little green light's going to turn on so you know you've pushed it in far enough, and as long as the keys are inside the car. So close this up. Very quiet little 2-litre turbo. Alright, so obviously you got due for some fuel, but other than that, obviously no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that, so we don't touch any cars obviously, but they've got to be all compliant before they come onto the yard. 43,960 kilometres there as well, so incredibly low kilometres, and like I said, not due for another service, about 51,000 Ks or August this year. Bluetooth controls on the right hand side, all your cruise controls up on the left, wipers and everything are all on the right hand side, and the actual controls, that little menu down there, are all up on the left, and your high beams are here for you too. So that little menu, you've got a couple of different options down the bottom there, so you can actually use this one to scroll up and down between the speed warnings, locks, so a little personalization settings and stuff like that controlled from this side. As we come over, like I said, there's a little reverse camera tucked in the back, so as soon as we put that in reverse, those sensors are picking up the car behind us, and you've got your little camera there too, so you can physically see the rear bar, so you should never actually back into anything as well. As soon as you come out back into park, that obviously disappears. We've got a little menu here that is all touchscreen as well, so you can run between all your different AM, FM, all that sort of stuff, your settings, the whole works. We've got a whole different menu set down the bottom, so this will bring us back to the main setting there, so AM, FM radio, or your Bluetooth, your contacts, all the settings, the whole works, all controlled from here, and obviously the touchscreen there too. The radio obviously does work as well. Very cold air conditioning here too, wouldn't sell a car without it. We've got this beautiful climate pad down the bottom here as well, so all the temperature controls for the left and the right side of the car, the rear as well. the whole works from down the bottom here. You can also turn that back off as well, so if you're just driving, you can turn it off. The back air conditioning there as well. Fuel releases just there, eco mode, hazard mode, and a sports mode there too. Accessory plugs down the bottom. We've got a little, no, that doesn't come out, that's just a little storage hook for you, in case you want to put anything hanging off that. USB ports, AUX ports there as well. Cup holders down the bottom there too, it's just adjustable ones that tuck away. Heaps of storage in the middle. We've got the real handbrake there for you. Obviously these little captain's armchairs as well. Drop down handles, solid handles, adjustable seat belts, the whole works all the way through. We've got mirrors on that side, sunny holders in the middle, and same thing again for the driver's side here too. So absolutely incredibly well looked after car. But like I said, I did want to just quickly show under that bonnet before we finish. Because like I said, this thing is literally one of the cheapest in Queensland currently for sale at the moment, especially with such low kilometres. Okay, so we just pop that one up. Inside there as well, see a little 2-litre turbo motor. Incredibly quiet through the inside here. You got the batteries all through there as well. Super clean on the engine bay. And that's pretty much everything. You've got these beautiful daytime running lights. They're going to be on the whole time you've got the car on as well. So again, thank you so much, Amy. I can't wait to hear your parents' feedback soon. Like I said, we can make it incredibly easy for you guys as well.